What's going on, friends? Welcome to the weekend edition. I started off the weekend pretty much how I do every weekend, with coffee. That's pretty much what's going on. Kasha is out to breakfast with a friend. I just made some coffee. She left me a little honeydew list of things to do before she got home, and so I'm naturally procrastinating that. I don't know if any of you have ever paid attention very much to the music in the vlogs, but the producer of the music that I use, Bureaucratic, dude is killing it. It's amazing. He put out a single yesterday, and like pretty much all I want to do is just like sit here, drink coffee, and just like bob my head. I mean, are you kidding me? Anyway, if you have any interest in that type of chill hop, hip hop, go pick that up. And his new album, Beats 4, is coming out on March 20th, so pre-order that. Yeah, let's do some chores so I don't get in trouble. Hope you're having a great weekend wherever you are. The downside to having absolutely incredible hair is that it just gets everywhere, and I need a haircut real bad. Real bad. Okay, I think chores are done. Now on to less chore business. I need to send a huge shout out to Matt S. over at Rode Microphones America. You were an enormous help. A few weeks ago, I was moving my tripod around and jiggled the camera, this camera that's sitting on top of this tripod, and I can actually show it to you, the shock mount on my Rode Video Micro, this thing, it's in terrible light. Anyway, the shock mount on it actually cracked while I was moving some things around. So I tweeted Rode Microphones, and they said, hey, we'd like to replace that for you because that shouldn't happen. So I got in touch with them, sent them a couple of back and forth messages, and they sent me a brand new shock mount. This is awesome. Rode, thank you so much for sending me another shock mount. This one is exactly what I need and is not cracked. So I will get this changed over and try to give you a better view of what that crack looks like and why I needed another one. So let's switch that out right now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So this is the Rode Video Micro. It's a great little microphone. You know, Rode makes fantastic stuff. Anyway, so it comes with this fuzzy mount. And take that off. That's what the microphone looks like. That, if it'll focus, is what happened. And so I'm going to take this off and put it on this brand new one. Chunk that and put this on here. Okay, finally got it put on. Man, I really forgot how hard that was to put on. This little mount is really sturdy and really not meant to let go of this microphone. So there we go. Thanks again, Rode, for replacing that shock mount. You really didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate you doing so. So got a weird question. I was feeling this way on Friday as I was thinking about something, or I saw somebody's YouTube video or something. I'm not sure what happened. But what do you do? And leave me a comment, please, because I really would like to know. Let me turn the TV down here in case it's too loud. What do you do when you get some sort of epiphany or like feeling of creativity hit you and you're not in a place where you can act on it? So if you're at work, if you have a side job in addition to whatever your creative outlet is, and you're just not, you can't get to your camera, or you can't go edit some style or video, or you don't have enough time to invest into learning something new, what do you do in those times? You personally, what do you do in those times where you're just not able to get to it? I mean, I've thought about carrying a notebook with me, and I don't know. I don't know. So I'm interested to hear what you do personally when you feel that creative rush come on and you just don't really know what to do with it. I would like to know. So as you guys know, I follow the Portland Timbers. It's an MLS soccer team, and MLS has two new teams this year. We have Atlanta and Minnesota, which is, I think they're in Minneapolis, but Minnesota's first home game is today, and until their stadium is done, they're playing at the University of Minnesota. It's normally a American football stadium, but that's where they're playing their home games until their stadium is finished. It is absolutely dumping snow right now in their first home game. Look at this. This is insane.
Midway point of the first half. Expansion derby, as it's been termed, between the two United.
That's insane. And we have people in America who are like, I wish we could follow the European schedule. This is why we can't have the European schedule, because it would be like this in Minnesota the whole time. So that's why we can't. This is why we can't have nice things, Minnesota. This is why we can't have nice things. Hey, real quick, don't go anywhere. I wanted to tell you, it's actually now Monday. I usually try to put out a video on Mondays and Fridays, but this weekend I wasn't able to get this edited on time, so I'm editing it Monday. But all that to say, I just got done with a doctor visit and checking on my eye. And the outlook is good. Still making progress. We stepped me down to a weaker prism crazy lens edition thing because my eye has improved. My vision has improved. Not really vision, but the double vision has gotten closer together and better. So I don't need as strong of a prism on this lens. So I just want to say, if you have reached out to me in any way through a text message or a comment or calling me or prayers, good thoughts, good vibes, whatever it is, I really appreciate it. Know that it hasn't gone unnoticed, and I'm thankful for all of you and all of your kindness about this situation. So maybe someday I won't look super weird anymore, but until then, find someone you love, tell them you love them, peace, and be good to each other. Well, hey. Nope, try that again. I never start vlogs like that. What's going on, friends? Welcome to the weekend edition.